there's been so much innovation, but Cody, no one has taken the time to take all these tools, put them under one roof, and make it for insurance. Either they don't understand the insurance game because it is a little different than other industries, or a lot of times what happens is they'll take a tool and they'll say, okay, we're just going to say this was actually made for insurance, and they try to put it in new gift wrap, but
Mhm.
it's not, right? So what we've done at Agent CRM is take these tools and we sit with, we talk to insurance agents all day long. We work with thousands of insurance agents across the country selling various types of insurance. And we think, plan, and research, how do we take this technology and incorporate it for insurance agents? And so that's what Agent CRM is all about, is taking the tech that's being created and then modifying it and using it specifically for insurance agents and their unique business goals.
Welcome back to the CA Power Player Podcast. I'm your host, Cody Askins. I know I get excited about all interviews and podcasts, and I've got always got a lot of energy and enthusiasm, and I freaking love this business. But I'm telling you what, today's interview has the ability, okay, we'll see if it does, man, but has the ability to make you more money because of tech and AI. And I get a bajillion questions about CRMs and dialers and all this stuff. It has the ability to be the biggest resource tool and make you more money than any other interview ever done. Please welcome from Agent CRM, who is all over the freaking internet, blowing up the tech world and leading from the front, Mr. Alex Branning.
Hey, Cody, thank you so much for having me, man. It's an honor to be on the podcast.
Dude, you are a beast. This dude, I'm telling you guys, this dude freaking eats, breathes, and sleeps tech. Okay. And if you're out there and you're like, Alex, I get people asking me about Agent CRM literally every single day now, like nonstop, maybe every hour. Like, it's insane. You guys are blowing up. You're doing special stuff. And so I want to talk to our audience real quick and say, hey, if you're looking for a CRM, if you're looking for help with not only a CRM, but tech, automations, right? Follow-ups, emails, text, drips, AI, all the stuff we're going to talk about today. We are going to put a link below for you to actually click and check out Agent CRM. It's a special tool. I've seen it. I've actually seen behind the scenes. I've had Alex speaking at events about it because I believe in it. And dude, I love what you're doing, and I appreciate your commitment to pulling this off.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Cody. One of the things that is so exciting about this space right now is there has been more investment in technology and innovation in the last 3 years in the insurance marketing space than ever before.
Yes.
And the innovations that are being made right now are unlike any other, even in the last 2 months with AI coming out. It's a game-changing opportunity for insurance agents to take this tech and be able to use it to grow their business and create more opportunities for them to not only grow their business, but also free up their time by taking all those repetitive non-revenue generating tasks and just have AI or my software do it for them.
Yeah, it's incredible. Why do you think we've seen so much change in the last 3 years and people paying attention to tech specifically?
Yeah. Well, I think really it came down to two things that happened simultaneously. Number one, we had COVID hit, the pandemic. It was horrible. It also forced a lot of these insurance carriers to remove restrictions around selling insurance. And so before there was a lot of carriers that had a face-to-face requirement. They wanted to make sure, that there was checks and balances in place. The pandemic lifted those, which means that now you can sell insurance, a lot more insurance over Zoom and the telephone. So then when that happened, now all these tech companies were like, wait a second, all these boundaries were just lifted. How can we come alongside insurance agents and help them grow their business? And so that happened. And then as a domino effect, which also caught the attention of a lot of tech companies, we had more life insurance sold in the last 3 years than ever before. There's more life insurance policies being sold now than ever. And so that's catching the attention of a lot of people. And so now they're looking at this okay, we don't have restrictions and more people are buying life insurance. So how can we empower agents? to sell more insurance, grow their business, and be a part of their success.
100%. Yep. It's perfect timing. Again, it's like on every agent's mind constantly. They're always like, man, I can't find the tool. Like I'm tired of all these tools. You know, you got freaking Zapier and MailChimp and like a bajillion different
Yeah.
items, right? And it's like, dude, this replaces all of them. Like it's immediately going to save you money. It's immediately going to save you headache. And Alex has already spent a bajillion dollars with a ton of different freaking developers and everything else to like make this what it is. For those that don't know, what is Agent CRM?
So Agent CRM was originally born from a marketing standpoint. I was sick and tired of helping agents with 7 different tools and trying to tie them all together, duct tape them all right. So when I first started, it was about ClickFunnels and trying to type, like using Zapier. It was a mess, Cody. But Agent CRM puts all of that under one roof. You have your funnel builder, your email marketing, your text message marketing, your sales pipelines, and more. In the past 12 months, we have put more money into Agent CRM and making it something that teams can use. There's now team plans where you can share snapshots and assets with other team members. We've incorporated open AI. It'll help you write emails, blog posts, and more. We're releasing in the next 3 days here, we're releasing a new tool that uses open AI to actually text your prospects and uses natural language to schedule them into your calendar. I mean, groundbreaking stuff, right? But there's been so much innovation, but Cody, no one has taken the time to take all these tools, put them under one roof, and make it for insurance. Either they don't understand the insurance game because it is a little different than other industries, or a lot of times what happens is they'll take a tool and they'll say, okay, we're just going to say this was actually made for insurance, and they try to put it in new gift wrap, but it's not, right? So what we've done at Agent CRM is take these tools and we sit with, we talk to insurance agents all day long. We work with thousands of insurance agents across the country selling various types of insurance. And we think, plan, and research, how do we take this technology and incorporate it for insurance agents? And so that's what Agent CRM is all about, is taking the tech that's being created and then modifying it and using it specifically for insurance agents and their unique business goals.
Yeah. Well, dude, thank you for taking the time, the money, the energy to freaking put this thing together and do this, man. It's big. It really is. Yeah. Also, those that are listening, you're like, dude, I love like watch time and like people hanging out on videos, but if you're like, dude, I've heard enough, I want to check it out. Again, the link is below to click right now. What all does it do as far as like, okay, an agent's like, okay, what's in it for me? How does it save me time? And how does it make me more money?
Yeah, great question. So let's first talk about the saving time, because that's one of the first things that we attacked. Agent CRM can run your entire business pretty much on autopilot. What I mean by that is, you have, as an agent, your number one goal is to set appointments, get in front of the prospect, whether it's a face-to-face appointment or on Zoom. Everything inside of Agent CRM is engineered to help you create more appointments and then solve a lot of the back-end issues that would take up your time. What we do is we sit with insurance agents, and in our conversations, we ask them for the manual tasks that they're still doing. And then we get together as a team and say, what can we do here at Agent CRM so that these agents never have to do these manual tasks again? We can either automate it or make it something that they can delegate to a virtual assistant. So Agent CRM is all about being able to upload your list of leads and prospects and be able to nurture them, so you can get to the appointment. And then we also are really working hard to make sure that the people that you do sell know about the other products that you have. One of my favorite stories from this last year, one of our power users is a Medicare agent down in Texas. And in 2021, he sold about 700 Medicare policies. He was super excited. He crushed it. That was his best year ever. And me and my team sat with him, and I saw more opportunity to sell Medicare, but I also saw opportunity if he told Agent CRM what clients bought what. I saw opportunity for him to get more upsells in the dental and vision space. And so what we did for him is we helped him create referral systems. So he actually almost doubled his Medicare output. He went from 700 to 1300. And then based on what he marked them as buying, we then upsold dental, vision, and other plans to the 1,300 people that bought Medicare from him. And he ended up selling over 400 policies. So I believe it was like 26% of the people that bought Medicare from him ended up also adding dental and vision plans. And they did all of that, Cody, through email marketing. It was email and text messages, tapping his clients on the shoulder without him doing anything and saying, hey, like the email goes something like this. Hey, I was reviewing my file. I know that you bought Medicare. We got everything all set up for you. I think I dropped the ball and I didn't tell you about some of the dental and vision plans that you qualify for. Can we set up a time to pick the right dental and vision plan for you and your family? And when they said yes to that, it triggered an email sent with a list of plans so that they can pick one, so that when they get on the phone with him, now they're making a buying decision. And it's not an informational meeting, it's a buying decision to actually take action on the new plan. And so those sort of things are things that we really specialize in, because it's all about saving time. Like, our client did not have to email all 1,300 people. The system did it for him once we put it in place. And then we made up a ton more money. Like, the carriers that he works with, they're inviting him to all their meetings and giving him vacations. They're so excited about all the production that he's done. And the truth of the matter is, his advertising spend didn't go up that much. He had to hire more people, though, Cody. He had to build his team because he had all these new policies coming in. But it was all about the system being built, engineered to help create more appointments for him to sell Medicare, and then to set up more appointments for the upsells on the back end, things that he didn't have to do manually. So that's one story to showcase the power of setting up a CRM so that you can have it so it saves you time, does all your work for you, at least as much of it as you can, right? And then put you in a position to make more money by creating more opportunities through referrals and upsells.
It's freaking brilliant, dude. You should take, instead of charging under $100 a month, you should just take commission splits for everybody, because you'd be a gazillionaire, right? It's freaking crazy. That dude makes so much money off of getting help with Agent CRM. It's unreal, but it's awesome because that's what you want to do, man. That's where your heart is. That's where you're committed. And when I saw you speak at Arturo's mastermind, I'm like, I'd always wanted to meet you. We'd always, I'd heard a lot about you. We'd talked a little bit here and there, but everybody's always asked me about it. And I'm like, and you obviously sponsored Ultimate Agent, which was really cool. And I'm like, man, this cat, dude, like, he's on another level. Like, I could tell when you were speaking. I'm like, number one, I'm from Arkansas and I'm really freaking dumb. Okay. So it's not hard to make me think you're smart. However, I've been around a bunch of tech guys, right? Engineers, developers, web dev, all that kind of stuff, enough to know that I'm like, this cat's different. I love it.
Yeah, thank you, bro. We live, eat, and breathe insurance marketing, and we work to create software and other technology solutions so that our insurance agent clients are able to grow their business using technology that was created specifically for them.
Completely. So. Yep. And you can tell too, like, what I loved what you shared, because I know a lot of people are like, they're always worried about like support and getting help. And am I going to do it? Am I going to figure it out? Like all the questions, right? And one thing that you proved to me, and tell me if I'm wrong, if I miss anything, not only do you have 17 team members doing tech support all flipping day, but you have 2 live Zoom calls every day. People can jump in and get help live, like a couple times a day.
Yes, 7 a.m. and 2 p.m. Pacific. Live Zoom calls, totally free to all the users. Jump in there, ask questions. My team can take over the computer and show you how to finish tasks. We have 24/7 live chat support. We have phone support. So if you call us, Cody, you're actually going to pick up the phone. It's not just a robot. You're going to hear a voice. They're going to help you out. Email, which is standard. And then we have our Facebook group, which is vibrant, growing, people sharing success stories. I'm in the Facebook group personally answering questions as things come up. So, because it's not just about here's software and technology, good luck, hope it works out for you. It's about helping you step by step, getting everything set up so that it's actually working for you. And for those users who are like, this is great, but I really just need someone to sit with me. we actually have, I don't know if any other CRM program that has this, we actually have the ability to hire our team members out on an hourly basis where they'll just sit with you and help build this stuff out. So you have that option as well. You don't need to do that. We have a bunch of free support as well. But for those power users who just want to sit down, grind it out, get it done, you have the
Right.
ability to buy some of our time and get some private help. So, but it's all about support, Cody. It's not about building. If you have technology, you don't know how to use it, man, it's not going to be any good. So it's all
Yeah.
about support and helping out. And so we invest. Our biggest expense is payroll and support, but that's really what
Mm,
it's about. It's about coming alongside the agents that come in here. A lot of them are sick and tired of being oversold and underserved, and they come in and they're worried that they're going to have a similar experience. And our goal is to blow them away, give them that white glove treatment, get them set up. And my personal goal, I tell my team this: I want someone in the first day that they sign up for Agent CRM, I want them to start seeing some wins. Sometimes that's getting a cool little funnel set up. Sometimes that's using our Revive Dead Leads program to their leads from last year they couldn't sell. They see appointments pop up on their calendar. You know what I'm saying? Like
cool.
it's all about that quick win where they go, wow, Agent CRM is different. Not only are they built for me, created for me, but they're there to support me. And I feel like they're a teammate and not just another bill.
100%. I love that, dude. What else do they need to know that? I mean, I think they've heard enough to like check it out. But is there
Yeah.
anything we've missed in regards to like I would really want to share this about Agent CRM?
I think the one thing when I sit down with an agent, like right before this, I was on the phone with another agent, and the biggest thing for me is that I think people don't talk about enough, and maybe they don't talk about it in the software space because they don't plan for it. But in the insurance space, there is that unique business model of building a downline.
Yes.
And most software, they don't have any means to support teams. Whereas Agent CRM, like one of the first things that we did was put in some mechanisms so that we can support teams as they grow. And so, like, for example, some of our favorite clients, they're power users, man. They get in there and they build their own stuff out. And their team members are sitting by watching because that's not their specialty. So we created ways to share snapshots. We created ways to share leads, all with just single clicks. Like, this is not technically challenging because we made it so it's like drag and drop, right? We made it easy for people to share leads, share assets like funnels and email sequences and the like. And then also we have a new thing that we just launched, a custom dashboard. So, like I grew up as a professional swimmer. Well, I say professional. I tried. I made it like semi-pro, right? But like, there's just something about swimming. Like, if I'm in a pool by myself, I only push myself so hard. But if I see someone swimming next to me, I give it a little bit more, right? So
Mhm.
our dashboards, our team dashboards that we have now in Agent CRM, you can see a leaderboard of everyone in your team for the leads that they're generating, for the deals they've marked as closed. And that gives you a real time view of what your team is doing and what's happening. And so it's a fun way for us to give the managers of the team the real time stats, like who's working it, right? Who's putting in the effort, and it gives them and every other team member on there the ability to see like who's crushing it. You know what I'm saying? Like who's had a
Yeah.
really good week, who do we need to go in there and encourage? And nobody else is building that out because, again, like it's not a normal business model. The insurance space is unique. And so we build for the insurance agent. We don't try to jerry rig tools that are out there and make them work. We build it for the insurance space. And
That's
the
awesome.
team dashboard is just one of the latest things that we've rolled out that I think people are going to love.
I agree, man. Well, dude, I love that you're doing it. I appreciate you being willing to jump on and share what y'all are doing. Um, and I appreciate you jumping on and just, dude, being awesome, hanging out and being a part of the channel and the podcast today.
Awesome. Thank you, Cody, for having me, man. It was an honor.
Dude, it was amazing. Thank you, Alex. Okay. Also, those are listening, man. Like, hey, jump in chat, even comments. Let us know what you're thinking, what you love about what you've heard. Also, the link below in description. Check out Agent CRM. I think that link, I'm actually going to be adding some more resources to ebooks, scripts. Like, I want to make sure I'm giving some of my stuff away with Alex's amazing Agent CRM. So check it out. Appreciate you listening, and we'll see you on the next podcast. Adios. Hey, if you enjoyed this, I got another one you're going to love. It's right there. Click on it. See you in there. Special guest today. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this. I got a couple special things for you today as well, from Woodland Hills, California, with Gaspar Insurance Services, and a brand new book literally launching right now. Please welcome